ever been in an argument and you're so deep into this argument and then you realize, wait a minute, I'm wrong? It's really hard to admit that. Even once you realize it, it's hard to let it out because you've already just so committed to this idea. I'm Darren Lightfoot. Welcome to the 3-Minute Bridge. We're looking at James chapter 3, and today we're looking at verses 3 through 5, and it says this: If we put bits into the mouths of horses so that they obey us, we guide their whole bodies as well. Look at the ships also. Though they're so large and are driven by strong winds, they're guided by a very small rudder, wherever the will of the pilot directs. So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of great things. So funny how our tongue can get us in trouble so fast. My dad used to tell me, son, your crocodile mouth is going to overload your hummingbird backside. The place that I think I really learned this lesson the hardest is in raising my kids. Anytime I tell my kids, hey, if you don't stop this, then I'm going to do this, well, then I've created a promise I have to keep. I need to be really careful what I say. And this applies not just to my kids, but James is saying we've got to take control of our tongue. And this happens from the inside out, just like everything else. Jesus said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. What James is illustrating in this particular verses is how the tongue, being so small, moves so quickly, and it can make commitments before we realize it. We want to make sure that those commitments are taken captive, as Paul would say, every thought captive. As Jesus said, out of the abundance of the heart speaks, that those are surrendered and submitted to the Lord, so that the things that we boast of, the things that we say we're going to do, we will do, and we're willing and able to do. I'm Darren, and this has been the 3-Minute Bridge.